Testing. Oh, testing. It is. Okay. All right, welcome back to the gym. The Lady Braves freshman team is facing Tolono Unity's freshman team, and there's a tip-off. Goes to the Lady Braves. Lady Braves turn it over. It's going to be Tolono Unity ball. Typically, freshman girls games are not called on Braves TV, but it is a special freshman girls game. The Tolono Unity freshman girls are coached by my oldest daughter, Savina. She is a high school teacher at Tolono Unity, and she is a 2018 grad from Mount Zion. Tolono Unity shoots, get the rebound that's tied up by Mount Zion. Jump ball is going to go to Unity. Unity lines up in a box formation. They get the ball in bounds. Hit a girl cutting across the lane. Three-point shot is up, and it is no good. Bounces in and out. Rebound, Lady Braves. Lady Braves are going to work the ball around. Going to shoot a baseline jumper. It is up. It is good. Braves are up 2-0. Unity brings the ball down. I don't have a roster, so I don't have the girls' names. I should have figured that out before I came up here to the eye in the sky. Unity ball. Setting up their offense. Mount Zion's in their man-to-man defense. Inbound the ball to the post. She's going to go up. It is no good. It's rebounded by the Lady Braves. The Braves are sitting with a short bench, one gal on the bench. Spartans, I don't know if they're the Spartans or not. I miss better call them Unity. They have 4 gals on the bench. Braves fall over, trying to drive to the basket. But Unity knocks the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Braves ball. Braves inbound the ball. Quick three-point shot is up. It is no good. Unity rebound. A little bit of full court pressure. Unity passes up the sideline. Bring the ball around, skip it over. Number 5 for inbound to the post. Goes up, no good. Rebound Unity. Unity's post player with a nice post entry pass, but she travels. It's going to be a turnover. It's going to be Lady Braves ball, and Lady Braves have a substitution. Might get a dead ball. Talk a little bit more about Tolono Unity's freshman coach, Mount Zion alum, Savina Walter. Braves have their own turnover. Unity brings the ball up. Unity turns the ball over. Braves are going to drive to the basket. Left-handed shot up. No good, but she draws the contact. It's going to be a Unity foul. Team foul 1. Lady Braves, number 12, headed to the line to shoot 2. So while this gal is shooting, again, Unity's freshman coach, Savina Walters, my oldest daughter, graduated from Mount Zion in the class of 2018. She played from 5th grade through graduation here in Mount Zion. All 4 years of high school she played. She started her sophomore, junior, and senior years. She was a really strong post player for the Lady Braves back in the day. Now she is teaching these Tolono Unity gals how to play post. I can tell by the way they're posting up strong. She's got some girls that she's working on some mechanics with, some fundamentals. a couple girls that haven't played ball before that have come out. So she's enjoying the fruits of her labor as a coach. Sometimes a thankless job. I know that she had a game where it was tied with a few seconds left to go, and they ended up losing, and she was really beating herself up. So I was telling her, you got to, as a coach, you got to just enjoy the process. So I'm enjoying watching her pace the sideline as the Unity girls move the ball around. Jump shot just inside the three-point line is up and it is no good. Offensive rebound, Unity. And bring it back around for the exact same spot, and that time it is good. That brings the score to Lady Braves 3. Oh, they're the Rockets. That's up there. Good. Tolono Unity Rockets. They have 2. Mount Zion Braves with a three-pointer is up. It is no good. Rebound is chased down by Tolono Unity, knocked out by Mount Zion Lady Braves. It's going to be Unity ball. If you listened to my call last night, or I'm sorry, Monday night, with the Lady Braves, they were playing Springfield Southeast. Man, I struggled with their mascot also. I called them the Senators and the Chargers and everything else. All right, Unity turnover, trying to inbound the ball into the post. Here come the Lady Braves. And we've got another turnover. Unity ball coming up the court. Little free throw line jumpers up and good. Gives the Rockets their first lead, 4-3. Braves look to pass it into the post. They're going to turn it over. And then the Rockets turn it over. Lady Braves make a bucket, and they go back up. 5-4. Rockets turn the ball over. And they're going to, Lady Braves shoot a 3. It's up, it's no good. Offensive rebound, Lady Braves. Follow-up shot is no good. Tolono Unity rebound, and she is fouled. And call a hold on the Lady Braves. Lady Braves are going to bring their sub back in. And the Rockets have a sub. I'm going to have to give Coach Walter an A+ on her coaching stance over there. She's looking the part. Her Rockets look to penetrate, get to the basket. Can't make it quite all the way, so she pushes it out. They drive, they get the shot. Offensive rebound is knocked around. It's going to go. I've got a little bit of I've got one of my best fans, one of my biggest fans, give me some constructive criticism. I'll share with you in a moment. Right now, I'm trying to call this game. Tom Corson. Lady Braves make it to the basket, but it is no good. Here come the Rockets for Unity High School. They're going to drive. They get the layup. The layup is good. They go up 6-5. Tolono Unity Rockets with a 1-point lead, 1 minute and 15 seconds to play in the first quarter. Lady Braves are moving the ball around again pretty well. We've got a turnover. Ball goes back to Unity, where they're facing some full court pressure. They're going to call a foul. That's going to be Mount Zion Braves' second team foul with 1 minute left to play. Rockets inbound the ball. They work the ball around. Back inside. Left-handed layup is good. Nice play by the Unity Rockets. Lady Braves bring the ball down. Baker girl drives. I know she's a Baker girl. I just don't know her first name. Her drive is no good. Unity brings the ball across the timeline. They penetrate again. That shot is up. It is no good, but they're going to call a foul. Number 12 for Unity is going to go to the line to shoot 2. That is Mount Zion's third team foul. First free throw is up and good. As I mentioned, called myself out, struggling with some of these school mascots. I really shouldn't. I've been around basketball for 51 years. But Tolono Unity, they are the Rockets. They are not the Spartans. I think I was confusing them with St. Joe Ogden. Second free throw is up and good. The Braves have the ball. They look to penetrate. Elbow shot into the post. Post shot by A.J. Parker is good. Gives the Braves 7 with 5 seconds left to go. Rockets need to get a shot off. Then they do not. We end the first quarter with the Rockets up 10, Lady Braves 7. I like it when my fans on Braves TV ask me for a shout out, but this particular text I just received was a little criticism from my buddy Tomcat Corson, who said that Unity, they are not the Spartans, they are the Rockets. Thank you, Tom. Before you texted me, though, I think I might have realized that. We've got the gals behind working the table. Cindy Shoemate, her daughter Peyton. We do not have the statistical part of our scoreboard up, so I cannot tell you who our leading scorers are. But I think that the scoring's pretty spaced out. It's going to be Lady Braves ball coming out to start second quarter. Coach Walter, class of 2018 from Mount Zion, puts her board away, gets back into her coaching stance. Lady Braves facing, looks like a 2-3 zone. No, they're in man-to-man. Tolono does play a pretty spread out man. Mount Zion Braves got an offensive rebound. Putback was no good. Unity tries to save the ball. And it goes out on Unity. It's going to be the Braves ball. The inbound post shot is up. It is no good. Thank you. I just have a nice gal. Thank you. She brought me who the girls are. See, there are nice people in the world still. Now I know who everybody is. And it makes my calls so much more enjoyable. All right. Grace Brown in the corner to Baker. Baker passes the ball inside to Tinley Ford. Her shot is up and good. Brings the Lady Braves within 1. Tolono Unity shoots a long 3. It is no good. Offensive rebound is tied up. It is going to be Unity ball. See, that's another thing. They always were Tolono Unity to me. And now I think they just go by Unity. I think it's Unity High School, which is kind of weird. Now she comes through an elevator screen. Shot is up. It is no good. She chases down her own rebound. They drive. Pop it out for a mid-range jumper. The shot is up and no good. Rebound by number 20, A.J. Parker. Ruby Baker. She gets the ball across the half-court line. Passes out to Ford. Ford comes off of a ball screen. She's looking for Baker. Inside to Parker. Outside to Lila Stock. Makes a post move up, and it's no good, but she is going to be fouled by a Lady Rocket. It is a shooting foul, so Stock is going to the line to shoot 2, and that is going to be Unity's first team foul. First shot is up and good. Ties the game at 10. Tolono Unity is coached again by Mount Zion alum Savina Walter. She has her JV coaches come to assist her. The Lady Braves are coached by Michaela Lehman. I believe this is Michaela's 3rd season with the Lady Braves, and she is assisted by Mr. Jeff Shoemate. Second free throw is up and good. Gives the Lady Braves a 1-point lead. Unity brings the ball down. They try to get the ball into the post, and it is turned over. We got a good ball game here tonight, folks. If you didn't come out, you better be watching on Braves TV. And Stock shoots a 3. It comes off the backboard a little bit too hard into the hands of A.J. Parker, who gets fouled. Unity's second team foul. Braves inbound the ball to Baker. Swings it out to Stock. The girls on Mount Zion's team are showing some good ball movement here. That's a testament to the hard work that these freshman coaches are doing. It'll be nice and patient. Ball gets knocked out by the Rockets. It's going to be Lady Braves ball on the sideline. Tinley Ford is going to inbound the ball to Parker. Parker's going to make a move to the basket, pops it out to Stock. They've got some good penetration pop out, but we're going to have a travel, and it's going to go back to the Lady Rockets. Now, I wonder if they're the Lady Rockets or not, or are they just the Rockets? They're the girls' team, so they should be Lady Rockets, but that sounds kind of weird. You can be the Braves and the Lady Braves because you can be a man, a boy, or a girl, but a Rockets, not really a boy or a girl. The things I think about, scary place to be. Now Unity looks to penetrate. They turn the ball over. Parker with the steal. She brings the ball down. She's looking to push the ball up. Brown looks to penetrate, gets the ball to Stock, back out to Baker. Over to Ford. Shoemate's yelling for her to drive the ball. These girls don't like to put the ball in their left hand and drive it. They do turn the ball over. It's going to be Tolono on the fast break. Layup is no good. Follow-up shot is good. Baker looks to penetrate. She gets stopped. Ball goes back out to Stock. They're going to reset. Nice mid-range jumper by Stock. It looked good the whole way, did not go in. Rockets rebound the ball. Here they come. Three-point shot. Rolls around and goes in. The Rockets take a 15-11 lead. 3 minutes left to play in the first half. Braves get the ball inside, and their post shot is blocked. Unity Rockets bring the ball down. Elbow jumper's up and is no good. Parker has another rebound. She looks to push the ball down. A little fancy behind the back dribble. Ruby Baker's shot is off the mark. Rebound, Rockets. A couple subs waiting to come in, but the Rockets look and drive strong, draw the contact. That's going to be a foul on Lila Stock. Her first, team first. And they call a foul on the floor. They call the foul on the floor, so it's going to be an out of bounds. A little confusion, box set for the Rockets. Inbounds pass up, back into the post, up, and it's no good. Ford with the rebound. Out to Mason. Mason looks to get the ball to Parker on the run. She can't get her hands back on it. It's going to be turnover Lady Braves. Here comes Tolono Unity. 2 minutes left to play. The Lady Rockets with a 4-point lead. They look to build on that lead. A strong penetration to the basket, but she juggles the ball and travels. Turnover, Rockets. It's going to be Lady Braves ball. Horn is blown. The Braves want to get their sub in. The Lady Braves want a timeout. 1:54 left to play. Freshman coach Michaela Lehman pulls out the board. And she's going to draw up something for the girls to run. During this timeout, I am going to talk a little bit about the process of high school sports. With these freshman team, as I mentioned to my daughter earlier, she is a freshman coach of Tolono Unity. It's not so important winning and losing at the freshman level, and honestly not at the JV level. The important thing is teaching fundamentals, instilling a good work ethic. You still have to keep things fun so that girls still want to continue to come out because numbers are low. But your job is to build the program so that these girls eventually make it up to the varsity level. So Lady Braves, I believe, are 6-7 on the season. They are missing their starting center, Jocelyn Turner, who is out with a broken wrist. It's fractured, so she should be back here soon. So I know Coach Michaela, and Coach Shoemaker are doing a good job trying to build this program. The Lady Rockets come out in a little bit of full court pressure. Baseline jumper's no good. Offensive rebound putback is no good, but the number 24 gets fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on AJ Parker. That is her first. Team second. First free throw is up and good. Takes a deep breath, shoots her second free throw. It is up. It is good. Rockets take a 17-11 lead, go into a diamond and 1 press. Lady Braves beat the pressure. Playing a little bit fast and out of control, which is one of the cornerstones of a good press, is making the other team play faster than they want to play. And that indeed happened to the Lady Braves. Unity gets the ball down. They're working the ball around. They're looking for a good shot. You can see the trademarks of their coach, who grew up a post player. They really are looking to take advantage of driving to the basket strong and getting the ball inside of the post. The driving runner by the Rockets is no good. Offensive rebound is tied up. Ball goes to the Lady Braves. They inbound the ball. Parker gets it in the middle. Up to Mason. Mason finds Brown under the basket. Brown goes up to shoot but comes down with the ball, so they are going to call her for travel. It is going to be Rockets ball. Lila Stock's ready to come in. She subs in for Grace Brown. Rockets come up the left side of the floor, across the timeline, set a ball screen. She's going to drive to the basket. She goes up. Her shot is no good. Offensive rebound, the Rockets. Layup is up and good. Coach Walter wanted them to get back into their press, and only one of them remembered. So Lady Braves look to get some shots off. Mason gets the ball out for the baseline. Jumper is up and it is no good. Rockets rebound. 15 seconds left to play. The Braves put on their own full court pressure. Rockets drive. They get it into their post. The post goes up, but she is fouled by Stock. I don't think Stock realized that she had the gal a little bit too far under the basket, that regardless if she fouled her or not, she was not going to make that shot. She was too far underneath. But we did foul her. Lady Braves fouled her. She goes up the line to shoot 2. First free throw is going to be short. 7.5 seconds left to play. I can hear she made. He's got that loud coach's voice. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, Rockets. They put the shot up. No good. The Rockets have second, third, and fourth chances. When you have those kinds of odds, you're eventually going to get the ball in the basket, and they did, and she got fouled. Foul is going to be on Stock. No, I apologize. Foul is on Parker as her second foul, team fourth. 0.4 seconds left to go. Free throw is up. It is no good. She got a rebound. The shot went in, but it was after the buzzer. So the Lady Rockets take a 21-11 halftime lead. I was talking about the high school varsity Lady Braves. I am going to look up the information again to tell you about where they'll be playing their Christmas tournament. I know they travel down to Benton. Oh, I got another positive shout out. Billy Rocky, go Beckers. Thank you. I tell you, if I could get paid to talk about basketball, I would be a rich, rich woman. However, until ESPN starts calling Braves TV, it is. All right, Coach Marvel, the varsity coach, enters the gym. They must have just finished up practice. Steve Marvel gave me the rundown of their Christmas tournament. Their first day of action is going to be Friday, December 27th at 10:30 a.m. They will be playing Salem at the Benton Rangerette Christmas Classic. Win or lose, they will play Saturday. Looks like 2 games Saturday. They likely will be playing Mount Vernon Saturday morning. And I do believe their record, I think they're sitting at 6-7 on the season after they lost a close one to Springfield Southeast Monday evening. The high school boys basketball, they're off to an amazing start. High school boys are sitting at 9-0. 2-0 in conference. They just defeated Normal West here in this exact gym last night. The boys will be traveling to Pekin, Illinois on December 26th. They will play December 26th at 11 a.m. in Pekin against Washington. Mount Zion is seeded number 3 in this stacked tournament. The game before them at 9:30 will be Peoria Richwoods versus Springfield Lamphere. The winners of that game will play on Friday, December 27th at 9:30. The losers will play in the Losers Gym, also at 9:30. So after this first round where everyone plays in the main gym, then they do start a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket. Number 1 seed in the Pekin Christmas tournament is Mount Carmel. Not Mount Carmel, Illinois, as some people have asked. It is Chicago Mount Carmel, the private school, stacked, it's all boys school up in Chicago. They're seeded number 1. Seeded number 2 is Moline, who sits in our half of the bracket. Mount Zion's number 3, and Chicago Hersey is number 4. But same as postseason play, anybody can win, anyone can advance. Maybe a good team has a bad game, or maybe an underseeded underdog team has a great game. I got some information from a friend of mine who used to be the sports editor up in Champaign for the News Gazette. His name's Fred Croner. He's retired now. Mountain Zion boys are ranked number 3 in their class in the state, behind Chicago DePaul Prep and Peoria High School. So we were number 4. Mount Carmel was ahead of us, Chicago Mount Carmel, but they lost last night. So we jumped ahead of Mount Carmel. And we now are ranked number 3. It's 5.5 minutes to go in the half. You can either choose to come back and listen in 5 minutes when the game resumes, or you can stay with me while I give you all kinds of great information and shout outs. I have a teacher from Mount Zion grade. Julie Corson is her name. She and her husband Tom are listening. She wanted a shout out. That's an easy shout out. I like to call her Bobcat. And she's at home, probably in her Christmas PJs, listening to the game. So big shout out to Julie Bobcat Corson. It's fun. As I sit up here, I call it the bird's eye view. I see a lot of future hoopers shooting. You guys can see that at home. Addison Owens is shooting. Her dad, Jeffrey, is a Mount Zion grad, and her cousin is AJ Parker playing this evening. So she's here cheering for her cousin. We just had a little Miss Shoni Anderson, my youngest, out shooting. And Shoni bypassed Awana tonight to come and watch her oldest sister coach. Ava Anderson's out there shooting with another young Lady Brave, who I'm not sure who that is, but Ava is a starter on the varsity squad for the Lady Braves. She is a junior here. Oh, I know who that is. That's Ruby Stock. Ruby is a 4th grader. Her sister is number 22, Lila Stock. And then before they got ran off the court, Ryan and Remy Walter were out shooting with Shoni. Ryan and Remy are also the sisters to Savina. I see Savina's dad and his wife sitting across the way. So pretty good attendance for a freshman game. Typically you don't see a lot of people here. Special mention to Cameron Skunberg. Cameron Skunberg is in attendance. That is my daughter Savina's best friend since we moved here in Mount Zion in 2006. Cameron Skunberg is here to support her best friend because Savina was nervous coming back to her alma mater to coach this game. So Cameron is here. Cameron grew up playing basketball with Savina, but she was a softball standout. Went on to play college softball at Millikan, and now she is a high school math teacher at Maroa Forsyth and coaching. She's assistant coach for the high school softball girls at Maroa Forsyth. So we call her Cam Dog. She's like another daughter to me, so it means a lot to me that she came here to support Savina in her coaching debut here at Mount Zion. So minute 45 left to go at half. Lady Braves are back out, getting warmed up. Savina must be going over Coach Walter, I should call her. Coach Walter's going over lots of information. Probably they are not back out. And here they come, the Lady Rockets. Okay, so my question, if Tom Corson is still listening to me, are they just the Rockets or are they the Lady Rockets? Because Rockets are not male or female. If you know, Tom Corson, that Tolono Unity indeed are the Rockets, let me know. Shoot me a text. Should I be calling them the Lady Rockets or just the Unity Rockets? All right. We're getting ready for the second half. I don't have the statistical part of the scoreboard up, but the Rockets are leading the Lady Braves 21-11. And it is going to be Unity ball coming out to start the third quarter. Coach Walter has a smile on her face. I think she's happy to see that she's got a little bit of a cushion starting the second half. A lot of my own family is in attendance, and we were questioned by the Lady Braves coaches. Who are we cheering for? Well, I don't have a relationship with these Unity Rockets, but I cannot not cheer for my daughter. So, and I'm on the call, so I'm supposed to be neutral. I have a hard time doing that too. All right, the Rockets get the ball inbounds. The name of the game their first half was driving to the basket, penetration. So it looks like the Braves have sunk back into a 2-3 zone. Rockets turn the ball over. Lady Braves ball. Again, nice lady brings me the roster for the Braves, so I know some names. They move the ball around. Who is going to take the shot? I've seen a lot of good potential on this freshman team on both sides, which is the purpose of having a freshman team. But it's going to be turnover, Lady Braves. Rockets bring the ball down. They miss the runner. Offensive rebound putback is good. The Rockets go into a little bit of a full court press, but Ruby Baker has no problems beating that. She hits forward, driving to the basket. Ford misses the shot, but she gets fouled. She'll be going to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be Lady Braves' first team, or I'm sorry, the Lady Rockets' first foul. Lady Braves shooting 2. The younger of the 2 officials is Mr. Lipa. He has a son, Brody Lipa, who is number 4 on the outstanding Mount Zion High School football team. And he is number 4 also on the basketball team. Great athlete. And he told me last night at the boys' game he is trying to get his son, Brody, into officiating. So that is not his son helping him ref. All right, Ruby drives to the basket, kicks it back out to Stock. Stock hits Parker driving. Parker turns it over. Here come the Rockets. All right, the post player that stole it brought it down coast to coast. Her layup is no good. Lady Braves rebound. And they tried to set a ball screen. I think there was some miscommunication there, but they saved the ball. And they keep possession. Ruby Baker with the drive. Could have used the assistance of the backboard there. Went up over the rim and is no good. Rockets bring it down. They drive. They use the backboard. That one's up and in. They're up 25-12. Rockets go into a little bit of a zone press. The Braves do a good job beating it. But again, one of the cornerstones of a good press is making a team play faster than they want to play, and the Lady Braves indeed did that. But they did get the ball back. Was not a complete loss. Turnover, Lady Braves. I sat down, so I can't quite see the other gentleman reffing. I don't know if it's a 5-second call or what the turnover was, but it is Lady Rockets ball. Ruby Baker hustles. She gets a knock on the ball, chases it down, misses her shot, but gets fouled. So she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. That's Unity High School's second team foul. 4.5 minutes left to play. Both teams have a sub to report in. Sophie Mason reports in for Adrian A.J. Parker. I like the energy of the little Mason gal. Second free throw is no good. Score remains 25-12. Rockets bring the ball down. They get the ball to the corner for just inside the three-point line. That shot is no good. Rebound Tinley Ford. She brings it the whole way down the court. Back up top to Baker, who also looks to drive. Pops it back out. Ford for three, and it is good. Brings the Lady Braves to within 10, 25-15. Unity. And they're having a harder time getting the penetration they want in this 2-3 zone. Shot is up and no good. Lady Braves rebound. Here comes Baker. She almost lost the ball, but she regained possession. Mason looks to drive, pops it out to Stock. Stock back out to Mason for three. That shot is up and no good. Rebound, Lady Rockets. Well, Coach Walter, I'm going to have to say I'm pretty impressed with that ball movement against that zone. They got it to the elbow down to the baseline, then they hit a post player for a layup. Their offense had gotten kind of stagnant as the Lady Braves moved from man-to-man into a zone. But Coach Walter with the answer. A little bit of a late whistle there. Unity drives to the basket. They draw the contact. Foul's going to be on 22, Lila Stock. That is her third, team first. Unity shooting two. First one is up and no good. Again, both teams with subs. Parker comes back in for Stock. Let's give her a breather. If I get a chance to do the call again with the freshman girls, I have their roster. I'm going to remember to go to the book and get the roster for the other team, so I have some names to say. Ruby Baker with a nice mid-range jumper, but it is no good, and it's a long rebound, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Tolono Unity ball. Mount Zion wants timeout. They call 30-second timeout. Coach Mick's drawn something up. Making some adjustments. So, again, if you missed my opening remarks, Tolono Unity freshman coach Savina Walter, class of Mount Zion's 2018. She was a Lady Brave baller all of her years through school, graduated as a 3-year starter. My oldest daughter, and she's nervous being back in her home gym, coaching against her Lady Braves. She's doing a great job. Coach Mick wants the Lady Braves to go into a press. Let's see how the Rockets respond. All right, so they're going to play full court. Oh, nice timeout, Coach Walter. Nice timeout. In anticipating the full court pressure and having problems with that, she is going to call a timeout, and she's going to get her Lady Rockets ready with a press offense. Coach Shoemate's over there a lot, very animated talking, getting the girls ready. I believe that they are going to be going back to their half-court man. Yep, he's extending. Oh, he's got him in a 1-3-1. Interesting, interesting. Oh, the Rockets post player shoots the ball, rolls around, goes out. Baker brings the ball down, but she tries to throw a cross-court pass to Mason. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Rocket ball. They inbound the ball. Nice press offense. They have no problem. But their layup is no good. Lady Braves rebound. 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Parker has the ball in the middle of the lane. She loses her handles on it. Rockets are coming down. And they have a little bit of an issue trying to get it across half court. They barely do get it across half court and then passes to a girl coming up behind her. It is going to be an over and back call, turnover. Tolono Unity. Lady Braves inbound the ball. Unity in an aggressive half court man. I'm going to have to stand back up. I can't see the whole court very well. Good ball movement by the Braves. They are being patient. Inbound the ball. Parker's looking to make something happen. Ball gets tipped away, but Mason chases it down. Parker has the ball on the sideline. It gets poked from behind, and it's a turnover. The Rockets have the ball. Oh, the official says, my bad. He called a timeout thinking that Coach Walter had called a timeout, but she had not. I'm wondering if she called 5 out. No, they're not in a 5-out set either. A lot of times now that I officiate basketball and I'm enjoying being a referee, but I have some hearing issues. A lot of times when a coach calls a 5-out set, it sounds like timeout. 5 out, timeout. And I think that could have been what happened. Blew the whistle for a timeout, but Coach Walter said I did not want a timeout. Rockets inbound the ball from their baseline. They move the ball around, get the ball into the post. Post shot. Did not use the backboard. Up and over the rim, no good. Coach Walter's got her arms crossed, probably thinking to herself, we needed to use the backboard, that would have gone in. Under 1 minute to play, Lady Braves are looking to answer this 12-point deficit. Nice backdoor cut by Ruby Baker. Tinley Ford has her head up, hits her on the backdoor cut. She draws a contact. She's going to be shooting 2. First one is up and it is good. Rockets 27, Lady Braves 16. Foul, I keep waiting for it to get reported. It must have been, it's a second team foul. I just don't see a number 22 out there. Stock with the offensive rebound, put back, it is good. Unity gets the ball down the court, but they turn it over. Ruby Baker knocks it away, gets the steal, and now she's bringing the ball down against some pressure. Ends up being a foul on the floor. Lady Braves ball in front of their bench on the sideline. They inbound the ball to Parker, who looks to drive. She draws some contact, but no foul is called. Tolono Unity double dribbles, gives the ball right back. 7.4 seconds left to play. The Lady Rockets holding on to a 9-point lead as the Braves go on a little bit of a run. They find Stock under the basket. Her left-handed layup is up and good. There's the buzzer. Lady Braves have closed the margin to 7. So in the third quarter, Tolono Unity Rockets 27, Lady Braves 20. Basketball is a game of runs. Every team is going to go on one, so it's a matter of if you have the lead, are you able to withstand a run? And you do so with good defense, taking care of the ball, not allowing the other team second and third chances, so you got to get some big boards. Freshman games are 7-minute quarters, so there's 7 minutes on the clock. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter is going to be Lady Braves ball. Both teams take the court. Ball was inbounded to Parker. She's looking to penetrate. She gets stopped. She pops it out to Mason. Mason swings it over to Baker. Lady Braves are being patient. They're trying to get the ball inbounds to Parker, posted up, but they cannot. Parker with the mid-range jumper is up, and it is no good. She draws the contact. 34 gets called for the foul. That is going to be the first team foul because team fouls get reset at the end of each quarter. Number 34 for Unity, that is her third foul. Parker's free throw is up and good, closes the gap to 6. Second free throw is up and it is good. Lady Braves go into their press, but the Rockets get the ball down. And they double dribble. Turnover, ball goes back to the Lady Braves. 6.5 left to play. Ruby looks for Tinley Ford underneath, overthrows her. Ball goes out of bounds. It's a turnover. Lady Braves press is being effective. And Ruby Baker hits a old school jump shot. Lady Braves now trail just 3. Coach Walter wants a timeout. She's got to get her girls back under control, get them some press offense. She's kneeled in front of the bench with her board. Coach Mick is probably telling her girls, keep doing a lot of what you've been doing. It's working. So as I've mentioned, a lot of people think that you go into a press to steal the ball, and that's not always true. Teams sometimes press just to make the other team play faster than they can play. And they might not get a steal, but the other team might just turn the ball over. And that has been the case for the Lady Rockets. They're keeping the ball in the corners. They're keeping it on the sidelines, which is what a press wants you to do. I imagine Coach Walter's drawn up a way for them to get the ball in the middle of the court and to more effectively beat this press, but it's going to be Lady Braves ball out of bounds on the sideline. Mason inbounds it to Parker. Parker shoots the exact same kind of hook shot that Baker just made. I don't know if Shoemate drew that up, but A.J. Parker with a hook shot basket and fouled. She will be going to the line. Substitution for the Rockets. Parker's free throw. Up, and it is no good. Rebound Rockets. They get the ball across half court. Knocked out by Mason. That little Mason is a Spitfire. The Rockets find their girl inside. They go up. Shot is no good. Offensive rebound is the Rockets. It's tied up, and it's going to be a jump ball. Lady Rockets ball under their basket. They hold on to a 1-point lead. Elevator screen. Mid-range jumper. No, she even faked me out. Number 10 looks to drive. Hits their post player. who shoots up and no good. Offensive rebound up, and it is in. Lady Rockets by 3. 5.5 minutes left to play. And Lady Braves are going to try and do this little skyhook thing they got going on. Lady Braves with a turnover. Rockets with a steal, goes up and in for the layup. It is no good. Parker with a rebound. She brings it down. She likes that behind the back dribble. Pass inside, back outside. Stock with the shot. It is no good. All right, someone has told me to turn my mic volume up. Someone wants me to be louder. That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. So just turn that up.
That's louder?
I can also do that if I need to.
Okay. I've never had anyone ask me to be louder, but there you go, BR. Lady Braves inbound the ball. AJ Parker with a shot's no good. Lady Rockets with the rebound. They get the ball down court, just inside the three-point line. Shot is up and is no good. Offensive rebound is knocked out of bounds by the Lady Braves. It's going to be Rockets ball under their basket. Box set. They get the ball in bounds. Back to the post player. Shot is up. It is no good. It's going to be offensive rebound chased down by the Rockets. They bring the ball up. Shot is no good. Rebound, Lady Braves. Ruby Baker crosses the timeline. Ball screened by Parker. And they try to pass into the post. The pass is no good. Turnover, Lady Braves. Lady Rockets ball. Stay in their zone press. They pass over the first set of screens. Ball down to the post. She's going to go up. Shot is a little bit hard off the backboard. It is no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by the Lady Braves. It's going to be the Lady Rockets ball under their basket. Set up in the box. Elevator screen. They swing it around for a three-point shot. The shot is up. It is no good. Offensive rebound gets tied up. It's going to be a jump ball again. This time the jump ball goes to the Lady Braves. Substitution. Mason comes in for Grace Brown. Parker inbounds the ball to Baker. Baker's looking for options as Tolono Unity sets up into their half-court man. A little bit of rolling around. Parker gets the ball back out to her teammate. They reset their offense. Lila Stock with a strong post up. She's going to get fouled. It's a foul on the floor. So they will get the ball out of bounds under their basket. Foul is on number 10, her second foul, team third. Coach Mick calls another timeout. So with a little over 3.5 minutes left to play, the Tolono Unity Rockets are sitting with 3 team fouls. 2 more team fouls, and the Lady Braves will start shooting free throws with every foul thereafter. The Lady Braves have no team fouls thus far. We are at about halfway through the fourth quarter. And again, Lady Braves with no team fouls. Both coaches are feverishly drawing up what they want their teams to do to finish this game out. It's been a good battle. See a lot of good fundamentals being taught. I see a lot of good potential on both sides. So that's what any varsity coach wants to see. Their freshman team's working hard to improve. All right, Lady Braves ball. Tolono Unity goes into a 2-3 zone. Baker tries to pass the ball off of a Lady Rocket and come in to get it. I like that play, but it got out of bounds before she got her hands on it. Lady Rockets in their 2-3 zone. The Braves, I don't think were expecting that, so their out of bounds play with all the screening did not work. But they set up their half-court offense. The Rockets go back into man-to-man. They swing the ball around to Stock. Stock wants to shoot a three. Her shot is up and it is no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds by a Unity Rocket, so it will be Lady Braves ball under their own basket. Ruby penetrates, pops it to Stocks for the shot. Her shot is up. It is no good. Unity rebounds, but they dribble it off their foot. Turnover. Tolono Unity. It's going to be Lady Braves ball again. Coach calls for them to go into their half-court man. That is called a hustle play. That's a 50-50 ball, and that 50-50 ball went to Tolono Unity, and they get rewarded coming down. The up and in puts them up 5, 31-26. The coach always likes to see their team win those 50-50 balls, and Unity did. Another Lady Brave turnover leads to a Rocket fast break. Shot is no good. Offensive rebound putback is no good. Parker rips the rebound away. Baker gets the ball across half court. And she gets her pocket picked. Foul is going to be called on Baker. Oh no. That's my error. The foul is called on Tolono Unity. Ball goes to the Lady Braves. Lady Braves working patiently. Looks like they're trying to get the ball into Parker in the post. 3-point shot by Mason. Up and no good. Rebound, Tolono Unity. Ball gets tied up. It's going to be Unity ball. Braves set up in their zone press. Unity breaks the pressure. They work the ball around. They take a shot up the top of the backboard. That's going to be a dead ball turnover. I don't know if it's counted as a turnover, but they call the ball dead when it bounces on the top of the backboard and goes to the other team. So to me, it's kind of a turnover. Regardless, Lady Braves are bringing the ball up again. Unity goes into their half-court man. They're looking for who wants to take the big shot. 5 points down with 1 minute and 27 seconds to go. Someone's going to need to shoot. Mason looks to penetrate. She's going to shoot. Her shot is up. It is no good. Rebound Rockets. We have some chaos. Chaos ensues. Couple travels go uncalled. That's okay. That happens. Officials are human. The Rockets make a layup. They go up 7. Lady Braves shoot a 3. It's no good. Rebound Rockets. Oh no. We might have twisted her ankle a little bit here. No, she walked it off pretty quick. Yeah, tweaked her ankle. The Rockets won a 30-second timeout, 42.8 seconds left to play. I think the coaches on the Unity side want to settle their team down a little bit. There's no reason for them to be looking to shoot right now. They got to take care of the ball, run this clock out. On the flip side, I know Coach Shoemate pretty well. He's over there saying we need to get some shots off, and when we don't have the ball, we need to start fouling. So no team fouls on the Mountain Zion Lady Brave side. Sometimes that is a benefit. Tonight it is not. Because the Lady Braves need the ball back, and they're going to have to foul 5 times before the Rockets are going to have to go to the line. So some instances it's good to stay out of foul trouble. In other instances, when they're going to need the ball back, it doesn't work in their favor. All right, let's see what they're going to do. Tinley Ford's looking to hit Parker inside. She overthrows Parker, but Unity knocks the ball out of bounds, so it'll be Lady Braves ball under their basket. 29.8 seconds left to play. There's a hard screen. Lady Braves shot up and no good. Unity gets the rebound. The battle for the ball. We have bodies all over the place. Sophie Mason is under her basket. Looks like she might have tweaked an ankle. Coach Marvel's just going to pick her up and walk her off the court. Someone's going to be looking for our trainer, Dustin Fink. I know he's here somewhere. I talked to him before the game. She's holding her right ankle. There's a lot of contact under the basket, no foul called, so it's going to be Lady Brave ball. Here comes Tinley Ford. Stock inbounds to Parker. Parker goes up. Shot is no good, but she's going to get fouled. And go to the line to shoot 2. 7.1 seconds left to play. Lady Braves down 7. First free throw is up, and it is good. Dustin Fink enters the gym. It's almost like he has a bat signal. He knows that he's needed, so he's coming to tend to Mason. Second free throw is up and good. Scores 33-28, 7.1 seconds to play. The Lady Braves call it what I believe is their last timeout. Again, I know Coach Shoemate pretty well, pretty positive. He's telling them that you either need to steal the ball or foul them trying to steal the ball. We need the ball back. Don't know. Now I've heard of games where teams have been down 5 with a short amount of time to go, and they manage to come back and win. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. So let's see how his Lady Braves respond. Stock is going to challenge the ball out of bounds. They're face guarding. Rockets get the ball inbound. Baker with a quick foul. It's going to be a foul on the floor. That is their first team foul. 5.4 seconds left to play. These games are good learning tools. Lady Rockets inbound the ball. Lady Braves do not get a foul to stop the clock, and the clock runs out. Savina Walter, Coach Walter of the Tolono Unity freshman girls with a big smile on her face. I think she was sweating it a little bit when the Lady Braves started to mount a comeback. But they persevere. The Rockets beat the Lady Braves 33-28. Congratulations to the Tolono Unity Rockets. And everyone have a great evening.